him that pirate nub. Man, that nigga supposed to still, nigga got his foot shot off, ain't supposed to be bouncing around on his birthday. Man, get somewhere and sit down and rest that foot and work your hips, nigga. Nigga supposed to be fucking. And then I'm thinking, at the Holiday Inn, what the
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Think it's best I put my...
So, YouTube family, Charleston White is back at it again. We're gonna look at a video of Charleston White giving his opinion on the situation that happened with Julio Foolio. If you guys don't know, Julio Foolio unfortunately lost his life in a Tampa Holiday Inn, that is, and the circumstances surrounding around it is a lot of hoopla, such as people saying Julio Foolio was backdoored, but Charleston White got a lot to say about it. We rather just go to Charleston White response, then we can talk about everything else that's circulating around it. Let go.
get shot on? Man, they shot his foot off last year, give him that pirate nub. Man, that nigga supposed to still, nigga got his foot shot off, ain't supposed to be bouncing around on his birthday. Man, get somewhere and sit down and rest that foot and work your hips, nigga. Nigga supposed to be fucking. And then I'm thinking, at the Holiday Inn, what the fuck? Man, nigga ain't no protection on a nigga at the Holiday Inn. They ain't got valet parking. No, man, shit, nah. Man, that's why I go, man, the Holiday Inn. Man, I guess when you got an entourage of niggas rolling around, you can't go get one of them high dollar rooms. Nigga, you got to go, yeah. And everybody saying, man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, man, that nigga works hard to die. Shit, he earned this here. Shit, and goddamn it, should nobody sad. Way that nigga lived and talk gangster, should nobody be sad what done happened to Julio Foolio? One thing we know about it, he didn't go to heaven.
That's ain't good, wasn't it?
Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in heaven. Nah, wait, that boy, he had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, rapping at the graveyard. Man, that nigga making people mama cry. So shit, it's some people relieved, wiping their forehead saying, "Oh Lord, thank you." And then there's some people crying, said, "Oh, we gonna miss one leg, one foot." Oh, that's what the Indians would call him. The Indians give you a name, Blackfoot, Lightfoot. The Indians come up with, pale skin. So we go, Tell them they would go get him. I just get shot on. Man, they shot his foot off last year, give him that pirate nub. Man, that nigga supposed to still, nigga got his foot shot off, ain't supposed to be bouncing around on his birthday. Man, get somewhere and sit down and rest that foot.
So we can see Charleston White went full throttle on his situation. I don't think he's really trying to tease Foolio. If you can read and disseminate towards what he's saying, I think he's more trying to tell people like this man Foolio had chances to either repair the situation or just keep away from mocking individuals. When you're going to grave sites and you're continuing a prominent situation that's clearly both sides are hurting, it only brings more things in drama. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, even though we know we're not supposed to be shocked that Julio Foolio is gone, but I'm still kind of shocked. And I think a lot of it is because I spoke to him and we were supposed to do things together. So I looked at him as a human being, despite the allegations and, things that got going on with Foolio. So when he spoke to me in the DMs, that's all I could think about, the other side of him. When he told me he appreciates the video I made about him, like many of these other drill dudes, because I try to look at them as humans while also, saying I'm not for the violence part, but I'm for giving them a chance and making them find different avenues that they can save their careers and do something about it. So right now, Foolio, Man, to be remembered this way only for the violent part, it's gonna be a lot of people dissing his death. It's gonna be a lot of people saying good riddance. We know what comes with this. This is what they ask for when they bring it about, and there's nothing good. And if you guys missed what happened to Foolio, what Charleston White is talking about, let's check that out.
40 this morning, we received a 911 call about a shooting that happened here in the parking lot behind me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the scene. So we are working to learn what led up to the shooting, motive. You can see behind me, a lot of officers are here. They are talking with witnesses. They are looking for video as it pertains to the shooting. As far as the people that are at local hospitals, we are working to get an update on their condition. It seems like they will survive their injuries, but again, that's very early in the investigation. Those are really the details that I have at this point as we're unfolding and getting updates. I'll take a couple of...
Now, she gave updates. I'll upload the news reporting video separately because it's too long. I didn't want to add it to this. And I did an uploaded story you guys can go check in the video section on this channel. I got that for you guys if you're more dedicated to that part. Now, if you don't know what happened to Foolio, he had an R&B party he did, and you guys can pause and read these articles. I'm not gonna read it. And what happened at that party, basically he got kicked out of a party. He assessed the situation, he took it to Instagram, talked about it. After being kicked out, he followed himself to go to a R&B. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to post the pictures right now for the R&B, because there was a lot of gripe situations with it. Now, here's the R&B pictures right here. I don't know if you can see it, but he goes over there to the Holiday Inn after leaving the R&B, and things kind of just went left because you can tell people followed him. They pursued his vehicle and just a whole lot of things that kind of deteriorated before it even started. Now, what I mean by that is Foolio had chances to break away from this type of route, to break away from the back and forths. My opinions. I'm not out here to denigrate Foolio. I'm not out here to say he didn't earn this. He earned it. But at the same time, I want to be transparent and still say I looked at him as a friend, a good associate, whatever you want to call it. So nonetheless, this should still be condemned, even if it's karma, an eye for an eye, whatever you guys want to call it. But this lifestyle, this thing, it kind of brings the essence of hip hop down. It brings life in general. Forget about hip hop, the community. So whether you want to be mad at Charleston White for what he says or not, where were you to make Julio Foolio stop what he's doing or to make sure he's safe? Because it's weird how everybody want to act like you're a protector of Foolio now that he's gone. But my question to you people mad at Charleston White or anybody else not angry over this death, where were you? Where were you when you were clearly needed? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm DJ Blessed One, the best one. Love your family, love your kids, and definitely indeed stay blessed, gang. Peace.
Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say